So for Uri Geller, the fact that such a good journal on Nature um, said that, or published a report saying that yes, he does have psychic powers, makes me take back my original opinion about Uri Geller and being skeptical about his psychic powers, because that's just what I got from the textbook and didn't know anything about him beforehand. Um, and one of the most convincing things for me was seeing the pictures from the intro video, how he drew not exactly the same picture, but it was very similar, and a big similarity was the two dark lines that he drew, which on the petals of the flowers. Um, and then, but after seeing like the list of powers that he supposedly has, I was also very skeptical because a lot of those things seem kind of related. So I could see how if he has one power, how he could have other ones too. But the one that I was most skeptical about was the sprouting seeds. And from watching the SRI experiment video, that one was very convincing. And I think if I had watched that one, I would be convinced too. Um, but I think it was a causal design experiment just because they didn't have multiple subjects. It was just like a case study, and they kind of worked under the impression or assumption that he does have psychic powers. And but I do think that the strength of the experiment was that the experiments were conducted multiple times. Like they had him draw multiple pictures. They had him um, find steel ball and water in the metal cans. Um, and how the researchers were blind a lot of the times to what was in the envelope or what the picture was, so that they don't give any hints to Geller as to what it is. But I think a weakness was that he is a magician, so I think that he could be very tricky, and I don't know if they were monitoring what he brought into the study space or into the experiment, and if he was using any help whatsoever. I don't know if there was any monitoring of that, so that could potentially be a weakness of the experiment. Um, but so that was very convincing. But after watching the video where he's he doesn't want to perform or show his powers on the Tonight Show, and his reaction to that was makes me really doubt it again. So um, I think in the end, I think that there's just not enough evidence to suggest that he does have psychic powers. Also, it's pretty hard for me to believe that, or his story about how he got his powers. He said that there was an angel from another planet that visited him and gave him powers, which I think is really doubtful, or makes me really doubtful. Um, but I think that what he's doing isn't necessarily unethical, um, because whether it's real or not, um, it still gives people entertainment, and people just are attracted to these kind of supernatural abilities, and it doesn't matter if it's real. They just like to watch it. But I think the unethical part about it is I think the fact that he tries to convince people that he is this extraordinary human, or this person that does have psychic abilities. I think he should. I think that's um, the unethical part of it, where he doesn't have to go to such lengths to try to prove that he is. He should just do what he does, and whether people like it or not, then it's up to him.